some quite nasty things to themselves as well. Now, the building that's left is this one down here, just past the chain. And this building is the chapel. And the only reason we think the chapel's still here is because the chapel's actually acting as a bridge between the mainland and the island. If they'd destroyed the chapel, well, they wouldn't have been able to get to the island. And it's simpler and easier just to leave it. We're quite happy they did, because the chapel's still used. We actually have 4 Greyfriars in Canterbury at the moment. They've been here since around the 1960s. Not those 4 particularly, but the Greyfriars as a group. They now wear the colour brown and live in an area just outside the city centre called Wincheap. They hold a service in the chapel at 12:30 on Wednesdays. And the actual Greyfriars Island is open from 10:30 to 4:30 all week. And you can get there very easily. It's very quiet, very secluded. The only reason it's noisy at the moment is because behind it is St Peter's Methodist Primary School. And you can hear the children at playtime. But the gardens behind Greyfriars Island referred to locally as the secret gardens, because this area of Canterbury isn't signposted. All the historical parts of this part are quite secret. So secret gardens is where locals go to avoid students and tourists. If you wanted somewhere to go and have a picnic, I'd recommend the Greyfriars Island. It's very pleasant. It's just down Stour Street by the side of the Abode Hotel. You walk through a set of black barn doors. There's no signpost to it anywhere in the city. It's easy to get to once you know where it is. If you want better directions, I'll happily do this. And myself being the strange person that I am, I do have a favourite tax, which I'll share with you. I think 2 of you might like, and you say you might not like it as much. Neither would you. My favourite tax, is introduced in 1705 by a man called Peter the Great. Now, Peter the Great was a Russian man, and he'd been visiting continental Europe. Now, on his time visiting continental Europe, he noticed most European citizens were clean shaven, and he also realised that Russians weren't particularly trusted in Europe. And he felt this was why he wasn't able to do good trade deals with Europe anymore. So, when he went back to Russia, he looked around and saw his citizens with these scraggly and unkempt beards, and he thought, that's what it is. I need to make them look more European. I need them to shave. Okay, well, you can't force them to shave. What you can do, though, is you can tax their beards. So he puts a tax on the length of a man's beard. Now, it starts out he just taxes beards in general. This doesn't really work. People just pay the tax, and it's quite hard to enforce. Let's check if people are actually happy about. They're calling it fart tax. Fart. So there's a serious amount of greenhouse gases being produced by their cattle. So they're being taxed by the rear end emissions of their cattle. So a lot of people assuming the greenhouse gases are coming from their cars, but they're not actually that bad with their cars. It's the cattle. And most of the produce from the cattle. And it's a really nice surprise. We always do it on the off chance. I'd say I would sing for you, but I'm not a very good singer, and the only way I can really describe how bad of a singer I am is that when I was 12 I tried to join a choir. I joined the choir with my best friend because I didn't like my art class. We figured we could both stand at the back of the choir and pretend to sing, and we wouldn't have to do art class anymore. But it backfired. After 2 weeks we got called out to have a singing lesson to help find our range and see what part of the choir we'd be put into, baritone, tenors and whatnot. My friend went in first. He was in for about 20 minutes. He came out and told me it was easy. Just plays a note on the piano and all you've got to do is match it with your voice. I was in there for about 5 minutes. I got told I've got a 4-note range, and I then got told none of them are next to each other. We're going back to art class. There you go, you got it. So, you're getting felt and you're washing it in large vats of mercury. The felt's being absorbed through the skin and occasionally ingested if they're not washing their hands properly. The first symptoms they call the Hatter shakes, which is the most neuron damage. So it trembles, like Parkinson's. It then progresses onto the psychological symptoms, so they do indeed become paranoid and schizophrenic, and they become mad hatters. And people who were crazy back then, they could have been as mad as a hatter. A famous line from Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland. First written instance about 80 years before that. And in Alice in Wonderland, in the original transcript, They never say Mad Hatter. They only ever say as Mad Hatter. Just like colloquial